Welcome back.
Hello.
And welcome to part 2 of our big Christmas Q&A.
Cue those part 2 titles.
So hi everyone again.
Hi.
I'm Sean.
I'm Joanne.
We are Scarborough couple. And if you've not watched the previous part, what are you doing? Go watch that first. This is part 2. You know what? Sequels before the other one before it. Not prequels, whatever they're called. The first one. But anyway, I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent in a question for our first one. If your question wasn't answered in that, it's going to be answered in this one. Let's get started, shall we?
Okay. Right. Question 1. Shall I read it?
Yes, indeedy.
And it's from Wayno's World of Pop.
Yes.
Which was Wingate Wayne from yesterday.
Indeed.
Right. And he asks, what pop rocks would you like Funko to make?
Oh, do you know what? I have a long list. So, we think we know what you're going to say. But here's mine anyway. Okay. So, Linkin Park.
It's not that anyway.
Well, there's the album one.
Yeah.
But I think we need a Chester one at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Linkin Park. Limp Bizkit ones would be fine. Just think of all the chases that Wes could have with his crazy costumes. Right. And also Korn would be great, seeing as we've got Slipknot ones, or at least some of the Slipknot ones. Then you've got Faith No More, especially Mike Patton.
You like them, don't you?
Yes, he definitely deserves a pop rock. I'm trying to think from like childhood ones. Hey, I guess if you ever do make UK ones, proper ones, then East 17. You know, because we've got quite a few of them. We've got Backstreet Boys, we've got NSYNC, we've got Britney Spears, we've got Weird Al, Kurt Cobain.
Steps ones. I don't know about that.
They really need to make some UK ones. I think that's about it, to be fair. What about
Well,
you?
there is a few UK ones.
Yeah.
The Beatles.
Oh, true.
Stuff. So maybe they just don't want to make E17 pops.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe they're just not famous enough.
Oh well, Christmas number 1, 1994.
I know. Well, my choices would be Green Day. Jason.
Did you hear that, people? It's a brand new answer she'd not said previously.
Oh, Madonna. I thought about
There
that
is
one.
a Madonna one, isn't
There
there?
isn't a Madonna one.
Is there not?
I
Then
don't
there's
know.
a custom one then.
And Roxette. I love Roxette. Oh, and ABBA. ABBA ones.
I'm surprised there isn't ABBA ones,
I know.
actually.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Especially that Jason Donovan.
Oh yeah.
He'd make a great Funko.
Oh yeah, exactly. Do you know what? Do you know what else I'm really surprised is that there's not any U2 ones. I mentioned U2 on the previous one. It's not as if I'm a massive fan. I don't know. I think they're just good for a comedy punchline. But also, really surprised there's not an Oasis as well. But they're not ones that I personally get.
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls would be an obvious one as well. So
Right.
yeah.
So that's a good question. Shall I do question number 2?
Yeah. Otherwise, we're just gonna use the rest of the Q&A just to name all the bands and stuff we like.
If you could be in any film, which one would it be?
When I was younger, I probably would have said Porky's. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know why Porky's.
Although I'd have loved to have been in like Grease or Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, Back to the Future would have been fun. I mean, I was.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
That'd have been cool.
that would have been awesome. When I was younger, I was in Little Voice. If anyone's seen that, very briefly, you can barely see me. But that was filmed right at the end of my street where I used to live. So yeah. In fact, I remember at one point I wanted to be in the original Mortal Kombat film. So, yeah.
But yeah.
Official answers, though. Official answers. Do you know what? I think it'd have to be one of the Marvel ones. Probably Thor. Yeah, I would have loved to have been Thor Ragnarok because that was so funny. Yeah?
Probably Grease for me.
Probably Grease.
Probably Grease.
Probably Grease.
Right, that's an excellent couple of questions.
It is, thank you.
Thank you.
One of the many ways.
Right, next. It's from, the next lot of question is from Justin
Fireborn? Or is it Fireborn but spelt funny?
XTG 5000.
Yes.
The
indeed.
name will be on the screen anyway.
It will be. You'll know who you are.
Right, question 1 is, any secret things you collect which has never been shown on camera?
Well, I used to, again, when I was little, back when trains used to just have the, like the stick-on card bits with all the destinations and stuff on there. I used to collect those, steal those, whichever, from the windows. I used to have loads of those. Nowadays, I think we collect, as sad as this is going to seem, carrier bags. But carrier bags. No. But carrier bags that are like, I don't just mean like Tesco bags. I mean like special edition ones.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was a collection.
It's not a well, we just seem to collect like centre packs ones that you're not going to get easily.
Magnets.
Fridge magnets, absolutely.
I think there is something, yeah, carrier bags.
Wrestling action figures in general, to be fair. Yeah. I think my collections. Oh, I used to. I don't think this is about what you used to collect, but I got like a lot of Pogs. Back in '90s.
Back in there.
Currently, other than Funkos, there's nothing that we really go out of our way, to collect. No,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, question
yeah.
number 2 then. Have either of you had any interesting jobs?
Well, yes. My current one's really interesting. I work at the theatre, well, our biggest theatre here in Scarborough, the Stephen Joseph. And every shift's different. You know, I could be there.
Well, you're not currently there.
I'm not currently there. I've not been there for months, and it's just ridiculous. But yeah, for obvious reasons. But it's interesting because, like, especially when there's shows on, sometimes there's celebrities in shows, so I've met a few of those, which I forgot to cover in the question about meeting celebrities. I've actually met quite a lot of famous people. Like Ruth Jones from Gavin and Stacey.
Jeremy Vine came to
Yeah,
Stephen
met
Jones,
Jeremy
didn't he?
Vine. Met Matthew Cottle. People know who he is. So I've met quite a few people, and Alan Ayckbourn, of course. He's a close personal friend. So that job's really interesting because, you know, it's usually different people you work with. It's like, you know, it's not a set rota. So you could be working with anyone, different duty managers. It's just a different adventure. Plus you don't know whether you're going to be in the cinema bit, the actual main theatre in the round bit, or sometimes I do a bit of front desk work as well. So it's always interesting. It's never dull. I've had dull jobs before, but no, I'd say out of all of them, that's definitely been the most interesting because it's just the most unpredictable. And I love the atmosphere of theatre. Something I've done since I was 7. You've got quite a list.
Well, it's not very interesting. It's interesting. I worked a lot in catering, and obviously it was interesting working at the hotel with the footballers that I said yesterday, and also as well in my sort of late teens, early 20s, I used to coach gymnastics, didn't I?
Aye.
I also used to go and judge competitions as well.
Gymnastic competitions,
yeah.
not just pie eating
I used
contests.
to take gymnasts all the way around doing competitions and stuff. I was saying I met a lot of famous gymnasts back in my day. I meant to say that yesterday. Probably ones that you won't really know, but they were famous at some point.
Unpronounceable names.
You know, a couple of like the Romanians that won Olympic golds and stuff. So I met those. So that was interesting. I enjoyed that. I still enjoy gymnastics now, but I don't coach it now since I moved to Scarborough. Yeah, and then worked for my family's coffee house in Otley. Had a few famous people coming there now and again, but I won't say no names. lot of a few Emmerdale stars came in there. Anyway, that's not the question.
No,
So
we're not. This isn't our job history. This isn't a job
The
history.
most interesting job was probably the gym coaching. Because people wouldn't expect it of me. I don't know. And the Hollins Hall with the nice hotel and the...
And what about the Marriott?
Oh, that was the Marriott, Hollins Hall.
Oh, okay,
Marriott.
fine.
That was interesting. Yeah.
So it was like mine. It could have been like a completely different experience every time you went in. Yeah. That's what makes jobs really fun.
And I enjoyed working at Booth's supermarket because I worked with some nice people.
Excellent.
But yes.
Hope that answers your question.
Right, shall
Hopefully.
I move on?
Yes.
Thank you for those questions, Justin.
Yes.
Right, now we have a video question.
Ooh. From two very cheeky chappies and chapesses. Well, no, one cheeky chappie and chapesses. I don't know if chapesses is a word. But anyway, two people that we're very fond of. And, you know, it's Leroy Screwballs and Abigail Barry.
Take it away.
Cue question.
That's my line.
Quick question, one for each of you. Sean, what is your go-to dance move? Yes, we want to see it. Joe, if you could have any feature in your house, what would it be? I would like, and I know nobody's asking me, but I'm going to say it anyway. I would like a slide from the very top of the house to the very bottom of the house.
I've got a question. I
Go
have
on.
just the one question.
One.
Yeah, just
Cool.
the one. Because obviously, watching Scarborough Couple, I can hand on heart say that my favourite YouTuber out of the two of you is Joe, obviously. So who is your favourite YouTuber?
I don't know where this is going. Sorry.
Abby?
You can't.
Who's the best YouTuber? Don't lie.
Bye.
So thanks for that, you two.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, this is going out, obviously, before Christmas. So you look absolutely fine, because if you look silly, I look silly. And that's okay. But to answer your questions, Abby, my go-to dance move, well...
We're going to have to show a clip.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what they want.
Yeah.
I mean, there's many, you know, coming from a theatrical background, from my fair share. But here's one I particularly like, and I'm pretty sure won't break my knees.
Enjoy.
Okay, Abby, you want to see a dance move? Well, I've got a couple, but here's one that I've been doing inspired by the Backstreet Boys. I think it's called the knee kip up, possibly. I'm not sure. Goes back to my days doing musical theatre. So, stand on the... We kneel down like this, and it's just a jump up like that. Yeah. Did you get that, Jojo? Did you get it?
Do it again, let's see.
Do it again, just in case. Make sure.
A bit further back.
Make sure you're getting it right. So 3, 2, 1, and up. Yeah. There you go. That's my move that I can still do. My knees are just about still there. So I hope you like that. That is my go-to dance move that I can only do on soft carpet floors now. Thank you.
Back to us.
It didn't break my knees.
It didn't, but it's funny though.
No, because my knees were already broken. You?
Right, what would I like adding to the house? Oh, that's an easy question. A jacuzzi.
I thought you were going to say a little dog.
Oh, a dog. No, but it's meant to be a, what would you add to your
feature.
house?
Oh,
A
yeah.
feature to your house. You know, the slide sounds fun, but I'd enjoy that. But I think a jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi.
Even though I'd love an outside jacuzzi, but I'd still have an inside one as well. And I'd always want a balcony, even though that's not in the house. A balcony, just somewhere to sit and have a coffee on a morning would be lovely.
It's funny you should mention about slides and that, because when I was younger, I used to have like a reoccurring dream that part of the wall opened up and there was this big yellow slide that had just taken me straight down to the bottom from my room up there down there. So yeah,
Sounds fun.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
And as for this next question, well, okay, so
Glad I'm your favourite though, Leroy.
Leroy, whatever you like to be called. Sarah. We've had a long think
Yes.
about this, you know, because you're both such awesome people, and
I couldn't choose. Or could I choose?
well, no,
You know,
we came to a decision.
Lee, Abigail.
Yeah. But anyway,
What do you
after
think?
a long think, we decided that our favourite is pretty much right. So I hope hope that answers your question.
And thank you for your
thank
questions.
you for both of those.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you. And Merry Christmas to you both.
Yes.
Right. And the next question is from Skater Doc. And they asked, what were the first things you were both obsessed with?
So I pretty much know the answer to both of these. With me, it was wrestling ever since I was really little. Used to watch it Saturday mornings. It was on Sky One. And also Channel 5 as well. Right back in the 90s, we had WCW on Channel 5, WWE, or WWF back then on Sky 1. So yeah, that was probably my first proper obsession. Maybe even before that, I've always been into gaming, so maybe even that as well. But I'd say the first thing that I was obsessed with enough to warrant spending money on, and obviously parents spending money on, was definitely wrestling things. Yeah.
And mine was obviously gymnastics. Loved it since a very early age. Like, young. I used to eat and sleep and breathe it. Is that what you say?
Yes.
Had posters all over the wall. I recorded every competition.
I was gonna say, I bet she even ate a gymnastic sandwich, but it made her stomach flip out.
So I remember my bedroom.
Stomaching knots.
I had Jason and Kylie on one wall, and then flipping gymnastics on the other walls.
Exactly.
So yeah, obsessed.
Is anyone expecting a Jason Donovan cameo right now? Because he's been mentioned so much.
I don't think Jason would ever watch it.
Maybe we'll tweet him. And he'll send us some of his Cadbury's Dark. It's
Especially for you.
Mm.
Sorry. Right, thank you for that question.
Yes, thank you, Skater Doc.
Right, next questions. There's two of from UK Random 78. Oh.
Did I get you again? Sorry.
I couldn't fit the hat on, by the way. He said I'd have it on in this video, but my head's too big.
I'm sure my head's bigger, but who knows?
Mine's big. Right. Question 1 from UK Random is, what movie would you like to see Pops made that has yet to be done? Well, I know my answer.
Do you know your answer?
Sorry. One of my favourite films is Moulin Rouge. There's no Pops of them.
No, which is really surprising.
And I'd like some Bohemian Rhapsody Pops as well, but then again they might be a bit too similar to the Queen Pops. They're my two favourite films. Obviously you've got the Grease Pop. Oh, Saturday Night Fever Pop with John Travolta in his white suit would be lovely.
That would be cool. Thing is, a lot of my favourite films already have Pops there. Like, there's Home Alone Pops, there's Elf Pops, Mortal Kombat Pops, Bill and Ted Pops. Although there's only actually Bill and Ted Pops. There's no Rufus Pops. Which I think would be good, like a George Carlin one. Unless there is, and I'm wrong. I don't know. Jurassic Park Pops already exist. Terminator Pops now exist. Although I would love one at T1000. Like proper Terminator 2 ones, not old Terminator. Maybe the early Terminator ones. I think.
Yeah.
Because the new ones just aren't the same at all. They feel like too much of a cash in and Annie needs a new payday.
Mm.
So I think, unless I can think of something better, I'm going to say Terminator 2.
I'm sure Arnie doesn't need the money though.
Probably not, you know. He's down to his last bazillion and he's
Yeah.
feeling a bit skint.
Yeah. So he's thinking,
So-
oh, let's go put some Terminator 2 pops out.
Let's go put some Terminator 2 pops out. Buy them now!
Oh.
It's not
Right.
a tumour.
Question number 2. If you had to sell your whole collection, but you could keep one pop each, which would it be and why?
Okay, so I'm not sure why this one means so much to me. I think it's because we had such an issue getting hold of it. But for me, it's Venomized Loki.
You
It's
like that one, don't
I
you?
do, and it's one I think because it took so long to get here. We got that from Pop Culture, I think, didn't we? Yeah, it did. Yeah,
No, we didn't.
yeah.
Did we?
Well, it was from Amazon, but it came
Oh,
from Pop
yeah.
Culture.
It came through, yeah.
It came through Amazon, but it was
Mm.
from Pop Culture and took an absolute billion years to get here. But that's probably one of my favourite ones we've got.
Well, my favourite that I would keep hold of, I know I keep going on about my Labyrinth, would be Ludo from Labyrinth. Because not just because it's a cool pop, because you bought me it and surprised me with it.
I did. I basically bought your entire Labyrinth
No, you
collection.
didn't.
Not all of them.
No.
Most of them. The more expensive ones.
Ludo, because it's a great pop.
It is.
It's a great pop.
It's a great pop.
Right.
For
it's
a great woman.
Oh, so cute. Right, next question.
Yes. Right.
No, sorry, darling. Right. Oh, is that it? Oh no. Sorry, that was the last question from UK Random
What's that?
78. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Random.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, and to Little Random as well. Because his son's on videos.
Aw.
He's going to take over the channel, you can tell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. The next lot of questions, there's 3 of, is from Scotty Nations.
Hello,
Hello.
Scotty. Scotty from Scotland.
What is your favourite thing to do when not recording?
Well, I play a lot of Animal Crossing.
You do, blooming it.
Yeah,
Animal Crossing widow sometimes here.
indeed. So currently, because there's not a lot
Not
to
a lot
do,
we can do, is there really?
so Animal Crossing, essentially that. Or writing, generally just gaming, watching YouTube, watching Netflix. Spend a lot of time in front of TV.
You do. Too many screens.
But what else can you do? Can't go outside. People out
Well, you can go
wearing masks
outside.
and stuff. So
Only for walks. We go out for
Yeah.
walks, don't we?
we do, and obviously living that close to the sea, we can sort of zip round that area.
Get some sea air.
Yeah, can't beat
No,
like
you can't.
proper sea air. So yeah,
Nice
that's,
and fresh.
Yeah, that's it. Really, that's all. Especially at the moment, that's all I've been doing. Well, I've been doing. You, however,
What do I do?
Scrabble
Oh no, I do play a lot of Scrabble Go.
with Kevin Hart.
No, I don't. It's not. It's a Kevin Hart bot on Scrabble Go. And watch a lot of films. That's just recently. Because like I say, you can't really go anywhere, can you? But we did enjoy going cinema to cinema. I like going swimming. What else did we used to do?
We used to live. We used to
Before the
live.
old,
I don't remember a
virus.
time before
Yeah.
the lockdown.
I used to like going to the theatre because Sean works at the theatre. I used
case
to
I
get
haven't
free
mentioned
tickets, so I used to like that. And then when he was like doing his shift, I'd go see because they had films on as well, don't they? Because there's a cinema upstairs, and they used to show like old films and newer films and stuff. Ones that I wouldn't have paid to go see that I've gone to see for free, and I enjoyed.
Indeed.
And obviously the theatre in around as well. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. We saw Justice League for free and we still wanted a refund. Yeah. Although The Flash was the only good thing about that. He was
What a
good.
boring film.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Also, Jojo.
Yeah.
What is life? What is life?
I know. Bless you.
That's my question. What is life?
Right, question 2 from Scotty. What made you start your channel?
We were in a car and decided to film stuff.
Yeah, because we were travelling before and we said, oh, right, why don't we put down on YouTube some of our travelling bits around Scarborough area,
Yeah.
Whitby.
Yeah, essentially, originally, it was just meant to showcase little, I guess, beauty spots around North Yorkshire.
Yeah, and then I thought we could like upload them, and then there'd always be memories for us as well, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what did it.
And it actually garnered
Gained.
one of the words, a lot of attention for
And
it.
then we decided to change it to Pops.
We did, but we will.
It's still a mixture.
Yeah, we're still going to travel around. Just obviously when we'll get back to it when it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Right.
that.
No, that's question.
no, one more question.
More question
Yes.
number 3. Who is your favourite wrestler of current time and from all time?
Okay, currently, big fan of the Fiend.
You like him, don't you?
I do. It's a difficult one.
I
This
like
one.
the New Day, sorry, but I do.
The New Day are awesome, despite them not really being the new. Well, 2 are still the New Day. Big E's just Big E now. New
Aw.
music, everything. He's
It's
yeah.
just Big E.
He's
Aw.
just Big E on SmackDown. Yeah, he's all this, but he's just throwing Sami Zayn around for a bit. It's quite funny. I mean, yeah, they're one of my favourites as well. It's just not the same though. I think what made New Day special was the 3 of them. Kofi and Xavier are still good, but they're just missing that extra sparkle.
I mean, they're just missing Big E.
They're just missing Big E. Yeah. But anyway,
I like Otis.
yeah, Otis is good.
It's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess. Ooh. In terms of on the women's roster, so I'm a big Alexa Bliss fan. She's really good, and the fact that she's paired with a Fiend now is really good. She's doing some really good work there. Never been a massive Charlotte fan.
Nah.
Like Becky Lynch. I don't know what her current status is. Obviously, she just had a baby. Whether she comes back or not, who knows?
What about all time?
Of all
sort of
time.
past?
Owen Hart.
Mm.
Yeah. I think generally one of the very ahead of his time in terms of his abilities and stuff. He'd fit perfectly in today's era. I just don't think Vince would use him that well. Really, he should have been top of the pack, so to speak. I also really like Orange Cassidy as well from AEW. But did you say WWE? No, favourite wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I liked watching the World of Sport ones.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay. Oh, and we watched that one when they came to Scarborough, the YMCA. What
Big
company
Bubba
was that?
D.
Big
Oh,
Bubba. Bubba D. And Scott Hall's son came, Cody Hall.
Met Cody Hall.
And there's Big Bubba D.
Big Bubba D was awesome.
He was great.
He was the best. He was like supposed to be the big heel of the tour, but he had his little fan base there, and we just became part of the fan base because he was so entertaining. We met them all afterwards. He was so nice.
What company was
Big
it?
beard.
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Was it WCW? No.
Oh, WCW. Yes, Goldberg was here.
Was he?
No, I don't remember what it was called.
But they were good.
Yeah. Oh, EPW.
Yes.
That was it.
Mhm.
There's quite a few EPWs, but they're originally based in Middlesbrough, I believe.
Yes. An EPW with Bubba D on
Big
its
Bubba
roster.
D. Yeah. There's some really talented guys in that one, so
Yeah, right.
hopefully that at least sort of answered your question as
So I
well.
don't think I could pick one of all. Oh, because I just grew up knowing Hulk Hogan, but I don't know.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. I don't know if he's my favourite though, but anyway.
He's a scumbag.
Thank
to
you
be
for
fair.
those questions.
Yeah.
Right. Next, we have a video.
Oh,
Question.
another video.
Another one from Stormcore.
Our good friend Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
Hello to you.
Hello.
Let's see what you've got to ask, Mr. Stormcore.
Hey Scarborough couple, Alistair here from Stormcore, and I have 2 questions for you. 2! First one, we have flocked pops, glow-in-the-dark pops, chrome pops, but let's not even talk about those, and scented or smelly pops. If you could make another type of pop, or variant of pop, what would it be? Now, question 2, and that is 2. I'll do this again. 2. Question 2. I've forgotten it. No, I've not. If they were designing a new range of sodas, who would you like to see done in a soda style? Congratulations on 100 videos, guys, and I'll see you soon. Boom!
To you too, sir. Right. So,
Oh, that's so funny.
to answer your first question,
What do you think?
I don't know. It's a really difficult one. I feel like there's like a version of everything.
What about a pop with real clothes, like material clothes?
Yeah.
Although that's like flocked, I suppose.
Well, no. I don't know. Actually, hey,
Is that too much like an action figure?
I don't know. No.
Although is there not that one you've got to build your own and you can stick things on it? That's
Yeah.
build your own. So maybe not that one, right? Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
say.
A talking one.
Well, there's the. Don't you remember there was one where you pressed the button and Darth Vader and it.
Oh yeah, but he just made his. But I mean, one that actually said like a catchphrase or something. Or wooden ones. It's really difficult. Edible ones, jelly ones,
There might be
holographic ones that shone from the top of the box. They'd be expensive.
flying ones.
Fly-
Not
bloody
they'll
hell.
fly anyway. That's
Well, I've seen plenty of YouTubers that have opened the box. It just flew. Made of Pop's done that several times. As does Taco. So yeah, I think that's a difficult question, but a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think so maybe wooden ones, like I said, or talking ones, holographic ones, edible ones. Is that your stomach? Because I said edible ones. So
yeah.
those?
Clothes,
Oh, you got one?
real
What?
clothes.
Real clothes ones.
I
That'd
don't-
actually be quite good.
I don't know.
Who knows?
We've got them all.
That's one of those, I think.
I'm sure there'll be more. I can't think.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll move on to the second question, otherwise we'll be
Yeah.
there forever.
Yeah.
Okay, so, second question. Soda that doesn't exist currently.
You wrote about WWE ones,
Yes,
weren't you?
yeah. So yeah, like Undertaker one. Is there Marvel ones yet?
I've not seen a Marvel
No.
one actually.
I know sodas are a new
Because there's
thing.
the Joker and the Batman and...
So there's DC ones.
Is there a Batman one? Yeah, there is.
There is. There's loads of Batman ones.
There's no Marvel ones, is there?
There is no Marvel ones. I'm pretty sure they're probably unaware. So, like Marvel... generally, they're following the theme of what's already existing in pop form. So, there's loads. There's ones that are more surprising that they don't exist yet, like Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, there's no Harry Potter, is there? I'm sure they'll come though.
Yeah. There's a lot of like Freddy Funko ones. But I think I'm gonna stick to my answer from the previous video and say WWE ones.
And I'll say Marvel / Harry Potter.
/ Jason Donovan.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah.
Right, yeah.
So thank you for your
Thank
question,
you.
Alistair.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Alistair.
Christmas. And yeah.
Woo.
So what's next?
Oh god. Oh, we've now got 10 questions from JL Collects.
Oh yes. Yes, thank you, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Right, so question 1 from Jordan.
Right.
What made you start collecting Funko Pops?
Okay, so I think this is the third time we've had this question.
Yeah, but it is a good question.
It is a good question. Again, I can't remember the order. Where it was either because I wanted a Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, in some form. I noticed that these strange figures existed and bought that. I think.
And your Harley Quinn.
But yeah, I
And
got
Luke
those two
Crate, you
together. Oh, was it? I don't know. I can't remember the first ones I got. It was either Matt Smith and a Dalek, or a Dalek and Harley Quinn, or something along those lines, or it was because I got a Doc Brown in Loot Crate.
Yeah, when I met you, you had the Doc Brown and you had the Harley Quinn. I don't know, did you have Matt Smith? I'm not sure.
I will have done. I would have just bought a Harley Quinn.
No, but I think you'd got...
I bought 2
And you
at
had
a
the Hulk
time.
Hogan and Sting, didn't you, as well?
Yeah.
And you sold them, didn't
I
you?
did.
You shouldn't have done.
No, probably not.
But, anywho. And I started collecting because I'd seen that you'd got some.
And you started seeing like things that you liked in pop form, and they're going, "Oh, I'll have this and that."
And you
yeah,
took me to the pop shop, didn't you?
I did.
And then, yeah, and that's it.
And then the rest is expensive.
Right, question number 2. Who has had the best purchase / mystery pull out of you both? My best mystery pull was the Stormkeeper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Stormkeeper. Stormkeeper.
Stormkeeper.
Well,
Yes.
who's had the best out of both of us?
Well,
The best purchase.
the best purchase.
Purchase.
Well, in terms of best purchase, in terms of value, I'd still got to say Hoggle from Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Um,
But what other good purchases that we've had? Oh, we've had like...
Elvira,
that was
a
a
great
good one.
purchase.
The Clueless Pops. I got them really cheap. We got one for $2.99, didn't we, that time?
Yeah.
From Forbidden Planet. And then I got the Share Pop from Clueless for about £7 odd from Amazon. And then I think I picked the other one up for a £5. Oh, you bought me, didn't you?
I did. I found that. Yeah.
So I got like all the Clueless pots for less than 15. Is it about £15, something like that?
Something like that.
Or
I
maybe
don't
just
know.
a bit more. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Worth a
a
lot
bit.
now. Well, especially the share one. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Share, there's no Share Pop either, is there?
No, for the pop rocks.
For the Bot Rocks, anyway.
Again,
Right,
I've
so
seen
that's it.
customs. Yeah.
The best mystery box pull out of both is probably still the Stormkeeper.
Stormkeeper.
I said it twice. Yeah, do you think that? Is there
Yeah.
anything else?
But the one that I got most excited about and expected was probably the Chris Jericho one as well.
Yeah, that's a good
In
one.
our box battle, in our first box battle. Mm-hmm. We've had some real good ones, but yeah, in terms of value and surprise, I think Stonekeeper wins that one.
Right, question 3 is, we've answered this, but it's, do either of us collect anything other than Funko?
Currently,
You collect carrier bags.
we collect fancy carrier bags, rare ones, special edition ones, which I think just got thrown away anyway in the end. They were taking up loads of room.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say
No, but yeah,
that.
it is.
All
It
the
sounds
things-
really stupid.
All the things you could have come out with anyway.
Carrier bags. But ones that have got like events on them and things that you're not gonna just find elsewhere, you know. Like our first visit to Forbidden Planet, I kept the Forbidden Planet bag because we didn't know if we were gonna go back there. We have been back there quite a lot of times.
Yeah.
Or sometimes when supermarkets have promotional ones for films and things, keep those. But no, currently.
Just Funkos and Dorbs and stuff. Well, that's Funko anyway.
But other than Funko, we collect Funko.
Yeah. Right, question number 3. Oh, no, that's 3. Question number 4 is, who bought the first Funko? Well, yeah, we answered. Yeah,
It was me. Say it was either in Loot Crate or in a shop, but it was me.
Okay, question number 5. How many pops in your collection?
Not a clue.
Hundreds. We should have counted them.
We probably should have counted them. I'll tell you what. After we finished filming this, I'll put the amount there.
Yeah.
Okay?
So it'll be there now.
So it'll be there now. And you can all go, ooh, and ah, and well, that's very expensive. Words like that.
Right, yep. What made you start your channel? That's question number...
We've answered
6.
that quite a lot.
Yeah, the whole franchise
Inspired by
kits.
other channels.
Yeah.
That's basically it, yeah.
Right, 7. Favourite TV show and movie of all time? Not sure
Ooh.
about TV. Well, I said about Moulin Rouge, Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm like, because I sort of grew up in the 80s, sort of like the Grease, Flashdance, Dirty Dancing. those sort of films, dancey films, you know, that sort.
Oh yeah.
Labyrinth, obviously. Yeah, what about you? On films?
There's so many. Like films that I can probably say I've watched many, many times. Anchorman 2, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Again, Mortal Kombat, the first one. The second one's garbage. Don't watch that.
What about TV shows?
TV shows, Friends, Family Guy, South Park, Simpsons.
Well, my favourite...
Games Master.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
Mine's probably Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Yes.
Love Breaking Bad.
And also, just recently I watched Big Little Lies with Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon. I loved that. That was one of my favourites as well. And obviously, you know, there's Strictly Come Dancing and stuff like that. But, yeah, probably favourites of all time, I think, is Breaking Bad.
It was fantastic, yeah.
What about you? Nothing else?
I guess childhood ones. There used to be a football show on Nickelodeon called Renford Rejects. I don't know how many people remember that, but I used to love watching that. I say Games Master. Recently found every episode ever on YouTube in a massive playlist. I've not even got through them yet. But for those who know who Hull Pops are, Dan, the man of Hull Pops, he's on one of the episodes. So we're looking out for him.
Yeah.
Anything? I mean, I started watching like Top of the Pops and stuff. I don't know. I could rattle on forever. I don't want to spend too much time on that one. The ones I've said, and the Home Alone films as well, because they never made any past 2, and don't even say they did, because they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't though.
They did.
None exist. There's knockoff ones that have a very similar title.
Yeah.
But,
Right, question number 8.
Yeah.
It is Sega or Nintendo.
Well, I mean,
Sega for
you
me.
spelt both of those wrong.
Well, they can't
Saga
see
or
it.
Nintendo.
Well, obviously growing up in my era, I loved the Sega. I had a Mega Drive and a
I
Master
liked the
System.
abacus.
But then again, I also had a Nintendo 64, and now we've got a Switch. So I enjoy Nintendo and Sega. But I'd probably say Sega holds a special place.
I've always enjoyed Nintendo more. I think my first proper console was...
N64?
No, Master System. Well, if you don't count Commodore 64. Because that was PC, essentially. Then Master System. That had Sonic built into it. Some
So
had...
Sega then?
So I'm just saying that was my first
Ah.
one. So yeah, like some of the Master Systems had Alex Kidd built in. Mine had Sonic. So, but I think in terms of ones that I've enjoyed playing more than Nintendo, because I loved GameCube, I loved N64.
Oh, the GameCube. Yeah, that's what I had as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and obviously loving the Switch now, so...
I can't get on the Switch because of Animal
Nintendo.
Crossing.
You will, one day.
And then he said I can't have my own Animal Crossing island. But I think you're telling me pokies with that
No.
one.
It's true. It's literally true. For you to have your own island, you need to buy your own Switch and your own cartridge. It's ridiculous, but that's just how things are, apparently. So, it's a big discussion in the Nintendo forums.
Right. Okay, next question number 9. Marmite love or hate? Love. Never ate Marmite. Right, number 10. Have you been to any conventions, movies, gaming, etc.? We haven't been to loads, especially not this year.
No.
There is the sci-fi Scarbs that comes...
Which we
Sci-fi
snuck
Scarborough.
into for
One
free,
year
apparently.
we did sneak into, but we didn't go to the panels and stuff, did we?
No, but apparently we could have just waltzed in there as well.
We just walked in and had a look round the Funkos, didn't we?
We did.
I was annoyed that time when I first came to Scarborough. Some of the Red Dwarf cast had been the year before, so I missed out. Or was it the year I came? So there was like the Red Dwarf cast there. I think it was the year I came. But other than that, I don't think we've been to any.
No. When we went there a couple of years ago. The presenter of Nightmare was there as well, so it was fun seeing him. I can't remember his name, but yeah, that was fun.
The Nightmare Dude, that's
The
his
Nightmare
name.
Dude.
But we were going to go this year, but obviously we couldn't, so
Yeah.
maybe next year.
Yeah, hopefully. Now that we know that whole Pops go, we'll actually meet them.
Next lot of questions. Thank you for those questions, Jordan.
Yes,
They were
thank
good.
you.
Merry Christmas
There
to
we
you.
go. I was going to say something there, but I just came out as
And
yeah, Merry
unfortunately,
Christmas,
this is our last lot of questions.
It is. Only a couple of them.
And it's from Shan Phillips.
Right. One of my friends, Sean Phillips.
Hello. Someone's put, question number 1 is, what happened to the mystery boxes you were talking about doing on Twitter?
Ah, yeah. So it was just an idea. Basically, what we were going to do was what we were classing as a £10 bargain bin mystery box. But it wasn't just going to be like crap in there. It was going to, it was sort of just a low budgety kind of thing. But there was going to be some more expensive-y ones, not too crazy, chance of those, and there were going to be like some like sweets and all that. It's just a nice little goodie box with a pop in it for £10. But
Not many takers.
there was no one.
we
No
didn't
one
bother.
apparently was interested in that. If it's something people want us to do in the future, by all means let us know, and we can look into that. But we're definitely doing, currently, unless this changes, currently we're sitting at 165 subscribers. Once we get closer to 200, we're probably going to be considering doing our first giveaway. And that's going to be something that you're all going to be very interested in, let's see.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not
Just
going to
leave
spoil it. I'm not going to say
Watch
what's...
this space.
Yeah, just watch this space.
Okay.
So yeah, for the time being, no mystery boxes.
Plus it's Christmas and
Yeah.
it's busy.
It's fine.
Number 2, what are your favourite places to visit out of Scarborough? Ooh.
Okay, so we tend to go to Filey a lot.
Well, that's technically Scarborough, isn't
Maybe.
it?
Robin Hood's Bay.
I enjoy going to Whitby. I like Whitby. If I
Yeah.
didn't live in Scarborough, I'd live in Whitby.
So yeah, Robin Hood's Bay, Ravenscar, Whitby. That area's really nice.
Like going to Centre Parks in Lake District.
That's extremely out of Scarborough.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're due to go in March, but whether we go or not, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean that could be something.
We might put it back a bit.
It could be something that's worth doing a few little vlogs from.
We'll
maybe.
see, we'll see.
We don't know. Everything could change.
But other than that, I think Whitby. Oh, we do go to Bridlington now and again, but
Yeah, it's not the nicest of places.
well, it's fine. It's fine.
It's a beautiful place.
But anyway,
Yeah.
there'll be people watching from Brid now going, not watching them two again.
Oh, bloody hell! Oh.
But yeah, I do. Yeah, we like Pickering as well, don't we?
Oh yeah, Pickering.
Thorntonley Dale, and we always have a drive out to Pickering.
We do. Something like yeah.
Ravens, like I said, Ravenscar, Robin Hood's Bay.
You can't beat just a nice little village.
Whitby's about 20-minute drive away, isn't it? Not very
Depending
far.
on traffic, between 20 minutes,
It's
half
a
an
nice
hour.
drive
depending.
out, isn't it?
It's fine. I always blast some tunes as we go in the car, usually Queen. But yeah.
But that was our final question.
Wow.
Oh
So
no,
that was it.
it's sad, it's done.
It is. It is all done. And we
Thank
just
you.
yes, we just want to say thank you to everyone that submitted a question, either on the previous video or on this video. Thank you for taking your time to think about what you wanted to ask us. I know there was quite a few duplicate questions, but we made the most of those. Didn't want to just ignore them because that wouldn't have been fair.
But yeah, and thank you for all your support over the first 100 videos. Here's to the next.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, 100 more, even more than that.
We'll see. Oh no, I keep saying we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm joking. No, I don't know why I said that. Right.
Dear oh dear. Okay, so I've been Sean.
I've been Joanne.
We've been Scarborough Couple.
Yeah.
And we just want to wish you, all our subscribers, everyone that's watched this, people that have watched this and who haven't subscribed, anyone that we've interacted with that watches us, anything, everyone we know. We just want to wish you the merriest of Christmases,
Yes, Merry Christmas.
and a happy New Year.
Yes.
Hopefully. This year has been horrible, but we've done all right in mystery boxes.
Yes, and Soda Chase is sorry, stop ripping.
Stabby! Show the weapon. Show the weapon.
Moving. But anywho, yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you for all your support over the last. It means a lot.
It does. It definitely does.
And thank you for your questions. It's been fun and.
I don't know if this has been straight the entire thing. So. Okay, so
Yeah.
with all that said,
We'll see you. Oh no, but we'll see you. You'll so. Oh god, yeah.
What?
So, no, but we will say with all.
with that said, we'll see you.
Not literally.
On the next one.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Keep popping.
Scarborough couple.
Out.
Bye.
Ho,
Merry
ho,
Christmas.
ho.
Ho 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 ho.